Right now, there's four bullish signs, but this is what most people are not expecting to happen. Stay tuned in today's YouTube Bitcoin technical analysis YouTube video to find out exactly what I'm referring to. So yes, guys. Hi guys, and welcome to Crypto Solutions, here to help you make the best decisions in cryptocurrency and in cryptocurrency technical analysis. Today's Bitcoin technical analysis YouTube video, guys, we're going to be talking about the four bullish signs, but this is what most people are not expecting. My plan moving forward with the overall crypto market, the bearish divergences, CPR pivot points, CME gaps, potential bottom confirmations, FTX total lunar eclipses, Wyckoff distribution, and also I'm gonna show you this indicator, which most of the times marks tops and the bottoms for the Bitcoin price right here. So before we start this YouTube video, guys, leave a like, comment, and share this YouTube video with your friends. That helps this YouTube channel, Crypto Solutions, to reach more people and helps the YouTube algorithm to recommend my YouTube channel to other people and to new potential subscribers. And thank you so much for your support anyways, and I really appreciate the support, guys. And let's get started, guys. And also click the bell notifications to stay ahead in the cryptocurrency market using my cryptocurrency technical analysis YouTube videos, guys. I'm starting out right here, guys. So looking at the weekly time frame right here. So right now the Bitcoin is showing a lot of strength right here, because right now, as you can see here, the Bitcoin price, as I told you before, has been following this massive descending wedge right here, a falling wedge, and you can see right here it broke to the upside, and now it already closed two weekly body candle closes above this huge resistance, which is a one bullish sign. The second bullish sign I'm seeing here is that using the Fibonacci retracement, which is from here to here, right now, I said on my last video, if the Bitcoin price can remain above this 0.786 Fibonacci retracement, which is around $22,713.94, and can close at least two weekly body candle closes above that, that's another bullish sign, which this indicates that this can continue going higher. And so that would be the second bullish sign. Right now, this candle right here closed below, exactly below that line, so this doesn't count. One has been, at this moment, one weekly body candle close has closed above there, just one at this moment. Here found some strong support and bounced, and now it's heading higher right here. Now it's heading higher right here. And so that's the second bullish sign. The third bullish sign I'm seeing here is this bear flag, which I would say right now it got invalidated, because this weekly body candle close two weekly body candle closes above this resistance on this bear flag, and this invalidated so far the bear flag, and also because of closing above that huge resistance for the falling wedge right there. So at this moment, I'm going to delete the bear flag in this case, because it's already being invalidated so far. So I'm gonna delete these lines, which the price targets have been met so far also. And so I'm gonna delete this target for the bear flag right there. Okay, so that would be third bullish sign for the Bitcoin price right there. And so the fourth bullish sign I saw here was, I mentioned it on my last Bitcoin technical analysis YouTube video. This, the yellow simple moving average, which is the 8 simple moving average in the monthly time frame. So the monthly body candle close came, and it closed a monthly body candle close above this yellow line, which is the 8 simple moving average in the monthly time frame, and also closed above that 55 simple moving average in the monthly time frame. Now that's a very bullish sign, like I told you before. Why? In summary, almost every single time since the Bitcoin price was created right here. As long as the Bitcoin price remains above that yellow line, look at that, bull market, bull market, bull market, and as soon as that monthly body candle closes below that yellow line, resistance, bear market. And again, after the bear market right here, you can have a fake out. And I mentioned also in my last video, wait for at least 2 monthly body candle closes above this yellow line, because this closed a monthly body candle close above the yellow line, and then the next monthly body candle close below the yellow line. So, but the next one resistance, and the next one right there close above the yellow line, and then bull market again until here, and again close below that yellow line, resistance right here also, in bear market right there. So this is very accurate, so that's why I'm saying that that's in this case, that would be a very bullish sign. And this was the black swan planned black swan event. So this one right here was the planned event right there. So here in the yellow line, to be conservative with this can lead into a potential new bull market, but right now it's too early to call that a bull market. So in regards of this cycle, because ever since the Bitcoin price was created, it always has been in a bull market. But I mean in the midterm to short term to midterm, and also the long term, but and mostly on the midterm to short term right there. So this is indicating bullish signs right there. Okay, and I'm gonna show you guys why I'm seeing here two scenarios which confirms potentially the bottom for the Bitcoin price if this happens. So I'm gonna first start with this. So right now, guys, if the Bitcoin price, looking at this wicks right here, like this ones, because you can see lower highs here, and then you see the lower lows here. And so if the Bitcoin price manages to break above this wick, and not a little bit, not like a double top kind of wick, if it were to happen, I mean something strong like this, if that happens, something like this, then that would be a confirmation that this was the bottom right here. Okay, if that happens, so far the Bitcoin price is still in play to potentially have a dead cat bounce scenario. So this will be that will be one of the confirmations. And so the second bottom confirmation, right, potential bottom confirmation I'm seeing here is if the dead cat bounce scenario right here doesn't happen. So in order for the dead cat bounce scenario to not happen, if by any chance out of nowhere the Bitcoin price pulls back heavily, as long as it stays above this 0.382 Fibonacci retracement, which is around that $18,645 with 2 cents, as long as the Bitcoin price remains above that, this dead cat bounce scenario is not going to happen. Okay, but if that level gets broken, then this will be most likely, with almost a guarantee, this is going to roll back and create the real bottom right here. So far, if that doesn't happen, if this level doesn't get broken, that also confirms that this is the bottom right here. Okay, so still a lot can happen. I'm not saying that it can't happen, but I'm saying here that those are the confirmations for that to be a very, very high certainty right now. Because if you're calling bottoms, like for example, if you're trying to call bottoms all the way down right here, eventually, if you keep saying that this is the bottom, like for example, this is the bottom, fails, the bottom fails, and now the bottom, eventually you're gonna get it right. But that's not the real way to have a high certainty of catching the bottom. And that's the thing, you can't, it's almost impossible to catch the exact bottom. So I try my best to determine the most closest bottom scenario, and right now, according to this, that would confirm the bottom if those scenarios were to happen, the ones I already mentioned before, which is in summary, not breaking this level below. And when I mean breaking that level, I mean closing a weekly, just with one weekly body candle close below that $18,645.02. If that gets broken, which is around that 0.382 Fibonacci trace, around the $18,645.02, and closes a weekly body candle close below that, then that will confirm that this is not the bottom, and this is most likely going to lead up into a dead cat bounce scenario, and there will be the most likely the true bottom if it happens. Okay, if it breaks above like this was the bottom. So that's why it's very important to dollar cost average. That's one of my plans right now, dollar cost averaging harder than last time because of the monthly body candle close above that 8 simple moving average in the monthly time frame. So yeah, guys, those are the signs I'm seeing here. And also I want to show you guys this tool which I use for calling with almost very precise, almost perfect certainty in the tops and bottoms so far. So here, for example, Fibonacci tracing from the previous bull market right here, you can see here. And now when we use the Fibonacci retracements, I already showed you guys this before, but it's just, this is so accurate. So I put here the 1.618 Fibonacci extension. And so you can see right here, after the Bitcoin price breaks above that previous all-time high, it topped out exactly around that level two times, and that was the top. And also this tool can be used the same, but as above so below. So it would be on the reverse side. So it would be like this. It would be from this bottom here to this high right here, be there. And you can see right here, using the Fibonacci extension, the 1.618, it came here. That would be the, according to this indicator, that would be the bottom according to that indicator, okay, with the high certainty scenario. Okay, so that's why I'm saying, guys, if this level doesn't get broken around this 0.382 Fibonacci trace, around this $18,645.02, at least a weekly body candle close below that level, then this was the bottom. Okay, it's just, that's what I'm seeing here, guys. Right now, I was expecting lower prices in that case, but since most of the targets have been met already because of the double top, I explained also in my last video the ascending wedge in that case, and the other scenarios I already explained in my last video. That's why this is what I'm seeing right now. And so the bearish signs, so this is, I'm going to show you guys the bearish signs I'm seeing here, which most people are not looking at right now, because now most people are bullish right now in the cryptocurrency market. Not all of them, but most. So first, guys, looking at the daily time frame here, we're seeing a bearish divergence. So here it's very clear. So you can see here in the price, you see the higher highs, and in the RSI, lower lows. That's a bearish divergence. That usually indicates a pullback. So that would be the one bearish sign right there. The other one, which is a very strong one, which is the CME gap, I'm going to show you guys. Okay, guys, so this is the CME gap for the Bitcoin price, and you're seeing here that there's a lot of space right here, this one. And usually with CME gaps, so this chart is the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, and they trade Bitcoin 5 days a week. And that's why during Friday, which was here, this happened during the weekend. And so that's why you're seeing a gap right here. And in summary, usually when a gap is formed, usually the Bitcoin price likes to retest and fill that gap by the price going to that level of the gap and mostly filling up most of that void, and then deciding to go down or up. So this is almost a guarantee, because most of the times it almost every single time fills the gaps. So this is a very strong indication that this is going to have a pullback, and when it pulls back, it will most likely fill this gap, and the gap would be around these levels. It will be here, around here. See, and see here, boom. So that will be the first one. I'm gonna put it yellow because I like it yellow. Let's see here. I'm gonna put it one more time right here. Just I want to adjust it one more time there. So this will be the target right there, around $19,995, and also here that would be around $20,465. So that is the CME gap, which is most likely going to happen. And also, if we go here at the Bitcoin price right here, looking at the huge falling wedge scenario right here, then the price target for the huge falling wedge would be, remember guys, all the way up around its previous all-time high, which will be around $69,250, around that range, because it's just in different exchanges, the new all-time highs, most of them are very different. So that's why I'm saying that this will be an estimation, but it's, yeah, you know what I mean. It's almost the exact thing. Literally, it is the exact thing, literally. So yeah, right here, that would be the bullish scenario also. So I wanted to mention the price are right there. And so, oh yeah, wait, I deleted that bear flag. And so that bear flag, since it broke above, the target would be around $31,280. That would be the other bullish sign. I'm gonna put that bear flag again, since it broke in a bullish way. So just a second here, guys. Okay, so it would be like this. From this wick, it was there. Let's see here. It was something like this. Yes, exactly like that. And then stand it like so. And there. Wait, and there. And that will be the target right there, like this, like that. Beautiful. So that would be the bear flag in that case. Since it broke out in a bullish way, then the price target would be all the way up around this level, around $31,280 right there. So that would be the other bullish sign right there. So yeah, guys. Also, I want to show you guys the pivot points, which is the bearish sign I'm seeing here. So usually this monthly pivot points formed every single month. So every single month so far. So you see these blue lines right here usually, and when the month starts, when you see these blue lines right here, usually the price likes to retest first with almost, it's just in, so far it has never failed to do so far. This is like a CME type of thing, but it happens almost it happens every single month so far. And here the blue line is all the way down around that $22,158 with 75 cents. So this will be almost a guaranteed pullback around that level first, and after that, then the Bitcoin price will decide if it wants to go up, down or up. But that would be one of the very, very high priorities right now for the Bitcoin price to do, and a almost guaranteed retest around there, and then eventually decide if it wants to go down or up like that. So yeah, guys, that's a it's very accurate. Okay, guys, you see right here, this was the previous month, and as soon as it formed right here, boom, touched right here and here. As soon as it formed, boom, touched, and then you see how how it's just so, how it happens so many times. And the same here, look at that, it formed right here and touched again, formed here, touched again there. It's very, very accurate. That's why you have to watch for that. So that would be almost a guaranteed pullback, and also the bearish divergence in the daily time frame. And also I'm gonna see if the bearish divergence already formed for the 2 daily. Just a second here. Oh wait, no. So the 2 daily is not forming a bearish divergence so far, as high as the daily so far has been formed as a bearish divergence so far. So yeah. Also, I wanted to mention one more thing about the potential bottom scenario right there. So this can be used like as a potential scenario for a confirmation for the bottom, but it's not like the high likelihood in that case. But it's a very interesting observation. I thought this about around 2 weeks ago. So remember, guys, when I told you about the total lunar eclipse, which was the FTX ritual, which is the bankruptcy, which is completely planned. I was telling you guys around these times, since the total lunar eclipse was going to happen exactly on November 8th. I told you guys that expect for something very drastic to happen, okay? Something out of nowhere that's going to make the Bitcoin price pull back. The Bitcoin price was going to pull back anyways, but usually in total lunar eclipses, the Bitcoin price likes to pull back very hard, and usually a big event happens, okay? So the two big events that happened during those total lunar eclipses, which I already talked before, was the Luna collapse and the FTX collapse, both happening during the time frame of the total lunar eclipse. And so if this total lunar eclipse pushed the price all the way down around here and didn't make the price go lower, then dang, that's a very high, that's a very good opportunity to get that final pullback. And it made a lower low, but it didn't like went even lower, which I was personally expecting. I showed you the technicals and I told you the scenarios that would change my mind. If this happens, then this is going to lead into a potential reversal scenario, which happened here. But personally, in my opinion, I was expecting lower lows, at least a $14,000. So far, it's still in play, okay? But I'm showing you the signs right here. That's why I'm being completely transparent. So personally, I still think that the bottom is not in, okay? But I already showed you the scenarios which will confirm if this bottom is in, which I already explained before. And the number one very strong reason is because the total cryptocurrency market cap is still overvalued. It's insane. It's insane. You can't have this massive move like this and not even pull back to half of that movement. It's just, it's almost never, so far it has never happened in regards of high market cap cryptocurrencies, which is, this is the total cryptocurrency market cap. So this is all the cryptocurrency, this is the whole cryptocurrency market cap, and the this is the whole cryptocurrency market. So that's why, just to make a quick summary, previous bull market for the total cryptocurrency market cap had a pullback of around 88%, and this one so far has only pulled back around, let's see here, 75%, which I strongly believe this has more downside. The total cryptocurrency market cap so far, it's still overvalued in regards of not having enough pullbacks. And yeah, that's my opinion. That's what I'm seeing there. And that's the very strong reason why I think the Bitcoin price has not bottomed just yet so far. And still, this can be a potential fake out so far. So again, as long as the Bitcoin price doesn't do a move like this, above this level, above this price level of around $25,217 with 60 cents, something like this, then still the bottom is not in so far. And so far, if this 0.382 Fibonacci trace around this $18,645 with 2 cents doesn't get a weekly body candle close below that, then the bottom is not in. But if it breaks that level, then that confirms that the bottom is not in with a high certainty. So yeah, guys, those are the confirmations. So that's how technical analysis works. If this happens, then this is the most likely scenario, okay? So in my opinion, I still think so far, okay, looking at this moment, that the Bitcoin bottom is not in. But if the price, again, if the Bitcoin price goes above like this, that will confirm the most likely the bottom. And also, if it doesn't break this level, then that is the bottom. But if it breaks this level, and that will confirm even more that the Bitcoin price will pull back even more. Okay, so yeah, guys, so right now, in summary, what is the most likely scenario? So far, the most likely scenario for the Bitcoin price is to have a little bit of pullback and then go up. So far, that's what the signals are showing here, okay? Because of the, in summary, because of the huge falling wedge, which broke up to the upside, the Fibonacci trace and the Bitcoin price staying above that 0.786 Fibonacci trace, around that 20, around above that, let's see here, around that $22,713.94 so far. The monthly body candle closing above that 8 simple moving average in the monthly time frame, and also this bear flag getting invalidated and also breaking bullish to the upside. That's another bullish sign. Okay, so right now, so far, the likely scenario is for the Bitcoin price to go up so far. Okay, and the bear scenarios will be if this resistance doesn't get, this is most likely going to retest this level, fill the CME gap, complete the bearish divergences in the daily time frame, and also if these levels can't be held, then that will be bearish. Okay, very bearish. That will mean that will be, if the golden pocket right here, which is the price around this $20,923 with 90 cents, and this $21,253 with 63 cents, which is the 0.618 and the 0.65 Fibonacci trace. And if that can't hold support, That's very bearish. Okay, so and that will most likely lead into that 0.382 Fibonacci retracements. And again, like for the fifth time, if the Bitcoin price doesn't close, if the Bitcoin price closes a weekly body can but if the Bitcoin price closes a weekly body candle close below this 0.382 Fibonacci retracement around this $18,645 with 2 cents, then the Bitcoin price will lead into that real bottom in that case. So yeah, guys, that's what I'm seeing right now for the Bitcoin price. And also I want to show I wanted to also talk about the my plan into the future for this YouTube channel. So also I wanted to mention that I'm planning in regards of new content, new work in that case. I'm looking forward to making a series where I am going to be having a portfolio which is going to be public in that case, and I'm going to be posting exactly what are my percentage holdings in that portfolio. That will not be my whole portfolio, but that will be a percentage. That will be a part of the portfolio. But I wanted to make it public and make updates. Like for example, the reason why I'm planning to do that is because I like the idea that Big Boy Crypto was doing, which is updating and with his own 3 portfolios once a week about his public holdings on those 3 portfolios. And so I found it very interesting. So I wanted to make one of my own public parts of my personal portfolio to the public and to update it. So at the moment, I'm going to update it every 2 weeks, maybe once a week. I'm gonna decide that moving forward at the moment, but so far that will be the plan, and I'm going to be showing you that. And also in my dollar cost averaging strategy right now, since the monthly body candle close right here for the Bitcoin price close above that 8 simple moving average in the monthly time frame for the Bitcoin price right now, it's a very bullish sign also. So I'm heavily dollar cost averaging right here, filling my bags. And so right now that would be my plan so far, heading into the cryptocurrency market right there. And to be very conservative, you can wait 1 more month for this 8 simple moving average in the monthly time frame, because right now this purple line has never been broken as support, never, in regards of monthly body candle closes until here. So this can lead into a potential new scenario, but so far, it's a very bullish sign when the monthly body candle close closes above that 8 simple moving average in the monthly time frame. So right now, and the very just, and to avoid like fake outs, which almost never happens when the monthly body candle close for the Bitcoin price closes above that 8 simple moving above that 8 simple moving average in the monthly time frame, then to avoid the exceptions and the potential very low likely fake outs, then wait for the Bitcoin price to close at least 2 monthly body candle closes above the 8 simple moving average in the monthly time frame. So that would be the very conservative scenario right there. But I'm buying heavily right here, right now. So let's see here. Also, I wanted to show you guys one more thing. Also, guys, this Wyckoff distribution, which is the scenario I was looking at for that Bitcoin bottom to settle in, which was being followed very closely. I was expecting a move like this to that $14,000 level, at least as a minimum, as the, yeah. And so far, the final move so far is potentially getting it validated right here, because this was supposed to do something like this according to the schematic, which I'm gonna show you guys very quickly here, which is this one. We were on phase E, literally here. You see how it goes there? So this will be that final phase E. Boom, boom, and then there. So far, this is bouncing kind of hard like this, and this can potentially invalidate this final scenario, or the price target has already been met, but the movement wasn't that drastic to the downside, which was going to be, so far according to the schematic, for the Wyckoff distribution schematic right there. So yeah, guys, right now I already show you the invalidation of the of a new lower low for the Bitcoin price, and so far I already show you the scenarios. So that would be what I'm expecting for the Bitcoin price moving forward. And yes, guys, if the Bitcoin price can find proper support above that 0.786 for 1 GA trace from around that $22,713.94, then in the proper support, I mean closest at least a bunch of weekly at least a bunch of weekly body candle closes above that level, then that will lead into more continuation to the upside, and the immediate resistance will be on this wick right here. That will be the wick right here and here, and that price level is around that $25,264 with 88 cents. That would be the target right there, $25,230 with 44 cents right there. That would be the strong resistance right there. And also, if you add the 200 simple moving average, which is this pink line, this will be the 200 simple moving average in the weekly time frame right there. That will be here around that $24,855. So right there, that would be so much resistance right there. So it will be this wicks right here, wick here, the 200 simple moving average in the weekly time frame, the 50 simple moving average in the weekly time frame, and the 55 simple moving average in the weekly time frame. So there's so much resistance right there, and the Bitcoin price so far has already made a huge move like this. So yeah, those are the targets I'm seeing here, guys. And also, if you see this vertical light blue, I already told you guys that the Bitcoin bottom will be before April 20, 2023. And so far, this is making a move very bullish into it very closely. Or not very closely, but getting close to that total solar eclipse. So this will be the total solar eclipse, which is almost every single time a very bullish pump for the Bitcoin price, and that's why I mark it right there. The Bitcoin price before April 20, 2023 will already marked the bottom for the Bitcoin price so far. So 3 scenarios can happen. Something like this, and the other scenario that can happen here can be something like this: consolidation and boom, or pullback and boom, something like that, around that. Okay, so yeah, guys, that would be it for this Bitcoin technical analysis YouTube video, guys. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this YouTube video, guys. If you enjoyed this YouTube video, guys, leave a like, comment, and share this YouTube video with your friends. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Crypto Solutions, if you haven't subscribed yet, guys. And also click the bell notifications to stay ahead in the cryptocurrency market using my Bitcoin technical analysis YouTube video, guys. And also, guys, you can support my YouTube channel by clicking in the Patreon link in the description below, where you can get an elite VIP crypto investor membership, where you can get an immediate short-term buy opportunities, immediate short-term selling opportunities, live weekly long-term cryptocurrency price updates, Bitcoin tops and Bitcoin bottoms with certainty, in the short term and in the long term. Also live updates, my buying targets, my selling targets. And thank you so much for watching this YouTube video, guys. Have a nice day, guys. Take care, guys, and peace out, guys.